Hi there and welcome back to my channel. I'm P.S and you're watching next episode of a scrap mechanic, and check it out what I have made for this episode. As you can see, I'm still working on my tracking world, but here in front of you, in front of me, let's hide this lift. In front of me I have this awesome Renault Magnum truck. Check it out, it's really cool and detailed like usual, and I have even made some other stuff for the tracking world. I'll show them in the second, but first let's check out these both trucks. Let's get in. Actually, let's use this gray one because it's the first one I made and I know it a little bit better. So let's open up at the doors. Here's the key for doors as usual. Let's first walk around and then I'll get in and drive to this place which I made. It's not a hotel like I promised in the previous episode, it's something else, it's more truck related that you'll see. So let's go around. As you can see, there's in working wipers, there are the headlights. Here is the other side, and I really like these white beams. I'm not really sure what they are for, maybe just to help to get in the back, but I don't have the back, so I just added them there. So yeah, here is a truck back, here is this place where you attach, and actually I really like this part which I made for this truck, because usually, not usual, but almost always trucks have this kind of back at the back where they can attach some trailer or something, not really sure. But this Magnum truck, this rear part was actually really showing off, so I made some. Actually I a lot inspired from those two Scanias you saw in the previous episode, I think. Yeah, in previous episode of Trucking World I shot two Scanias, and also after that I made this episode with workshop creations, and there was some awesome trucks and cars and jeeps, so I really inspired from them to make a bit better. So yeah, here's all the details, and alright, let's start talking and I'll just get in and drive. So first let me show the inside. Actually I can now close the doors. Alright, so here is the inside. You can see I saw this idea for the interior lights. I forgot from who I saw it. From this big red Scania, I believe it was, or yeah, I guess it was from the big red Scania. He had these interior lights, so I stole that idea as well. And also this bed idea I stole from that red Scania truck. Alright, let's get in the driver's seat and I'll drive around a bit. So number one is for the doors, number two is for the interior light, as you can see. Oh, look how beautiful and cool these lights look. They really add this cool feel. Hard to explain what feel it really adds this realistic feel. Yeah, let's call it realistic feel with these lights. Alright, let's zoom out. So number three is the headlights. Oh, and actually I hope you enjoyed the intro part. I hope I added it. Not really sure because I'm recording this before. So I'm not sure if I added that intro part, but if I added, I hope you like it. So here is the headlights. Whoa, that's some loud horn. And number 5 was the wipers. Oh, and that's all, yeah. So here is, and actually it drives really well as well. Let me just turn the volume lower. So yeah, let's just drive around a bit. Actually, oh yeah, you saw this one. Let's take the red one and I'll go to this place which I made for this episode. So let's get this red red Renault Magnum on the road so I can drive it. Let me actually show the interior before we drive somewhere. So I'll just exit here, and you can see I added a bit more detail so it looks more and more alive. I even added these parts here which I don't think many would see if I wouldn't show in this video. Of course, these both trucks will be available on the Steam Workshop when this video is out. So number one is, yeah, let's turn on the lights, and actually I added these yellow parts. It's not a mistake, I really wanted to leave these yellow so it gets a little bit warmer light here in the cabin. Actually, check out how the light looks. It's really looks realistic. I really like the lights. So let's get in, let's zoom out, and let's drive to this place. And actually, oh, here's my bus, and I also updated it a little bit because it's really cool. Alright, and actually this new place is a weight station. Basically it's a thing, I guess, only in America where they check weight of the truck to see if you are not over the limit. So let's drive it, and actually I added some extra road as well and I just crushed it in the road. And actually this truck barely fits under the sign, so let's see. Oh, I was able to drive. Usually I just hits the horn, so let's go further. As you can see, here's my Husky gas station and truck stop, and let's go in further. As you can see, I added some extra road, and actually this part really lags, so let's try to get over this place really fast. Alright, and here's my truck weight station. So actually you have to drive from this side. Actually it's really cool, so let's drive in from this side. Alright, and let's just leave the truck here for start, so I can show around how it looks like, because it's really cool as well. Alright, so let's get out and let's hide the hood. Actually let's leave it so I can show things. So here's the first cool thing. As you can see, here is the traffic light, which shows red, green right now, and it can also show red and it switches. So here's the sensor, and actually this weight's working. There's some suspension under. So here is the sensor. Let's see if I'm able to see. See, it's green there, and when you walk over it switches to red. And there's another sensor under here which detects if it's over the weight, and then this light comes on and the sound on. So let's actually delete this part, and really have forgot where it is. So let's see with this tool. Let's go in first person. So here is the sensor, and let's actually clear this part so you can see here the sensor. And let's take some block. Let's take the metal one, and let me actually show from the outside. So this whole part here is on the suspension, and it sinks in if the weight is over the limit, which is 20. Let's see. No, where's the suspension? Here. Its resistance is 20, so it's really heavy. The light comes on, so when you close the sensor, here comes on the light, and you just hear the sound here. So yeah, and let's actually delete this part. And actually I haven't made anything as heavy that will detect, so all my cars passed for now. And actually this is kind of like a measurement or something to see if your truck is not too heavy for the world, if that makes sense. Alright, so here is the other side. It's really generic, but I really like it. So here's the lights, and let me show the inside. Here's some monitors. Here's microphone where they tell go forward or back, or you're free to go, or they had to go inside and clear out some papers or something. I once watched one video, and from there I actually figured out that there's such thing as weight stations in America where they weigh the trucks, because I don't really know if it's a thing in Europe. Usually I have seen only in America they have these weight stations, or maybe I just don't know. So yeah, basically each truck have to go on these weights, and then to see if they are allowed to use roads, and if they are over the weight they have to either pay the fine or just not continue driving. So yeah, and they use these microphones to talk with the driver, to drive back and forth. So yeah, here's actually, did I move the mouse too fast? Yeah, someone in the comments wrote that I move mouse too fast, and actually I guess that's a thing. So yeah, here just some storage, so let me move the mouse a little bit slower so you can see it better. So yeah, and actually there's nothing at the back, nothing to see, and here's some antenna. Alright, let's drive on the weights. Alright, and actually I added the trailer on the back just to make it look more realistic. So let's get on the weight, and actually you have to prepare for some lag spikes because it's really lagging. It's only on my computer, or maybe because I added a lot of suspension under the weights, but let's see if I reach. So you can see here is the green light now, and let's see if it turns red. And also let's see if we are over the weight. Oh, it actually lags really bad, but let's see. So this sensor turns on, and the back one, yeah, turn red, and let's stop here. So we are supposed to stop here, and let's get out, and let me show how it looks from the outside. So let's get over on the road. It should lag less, well, a bit less. So yeah, here is the weights, and this is how it looks. And actually, let's see if the trailer is fully on. So yeah, here the yellow line. So yeah, now it's red, so no one can go on the weights. And this one, oh, it's not on. So actually, I should test sometimes see if the light actually comes on, or I have to lower the resistance for the suspension pedal. Right, let's get on and off this weights because it's really lags. Actually, let's test if we are able to drive off, because I haven't really tested. At start I made it just too small and I couldn't drive off, so let's see. Oh yeah, we're actually able to drive off. So yeah, here's my both Renault Magnum trucks and this weight station. Both these trucks will be available on the Steam workshop, like I said, so you can enjoy them as well. So yeah, I guess that's all for this episode of Scrap Mechanic. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you like this trucking series, subscribe to see what will be at the end of this road, and I will see you next time. Bye!